which is a fertilizer plant food blossom booster. The #1 selling gardening item in the UK is my favorite plant food and my mom's. This stuff really works. You won't believe the amount of flowers and the size of fruit and vegetables you'll get with this product. And it's made unlike any other. It's actually got some ingredients that allow it to keep the water in so the plants don't get dried out, the roots get fed. Barb will tell you all about it, but I have to tell you, her husband, many times an award winner at the Philadelphia Flower Show, uses this. Barb has been in the flower business for like 40-something years, since she was a teenager. She loves this. So take it from all of us who you guys know and trust. This is a great way to get great results in your garden. We only have this giant size for a little while longer. It is about $4 more than this one, which has, this has like 3 times the amount. So this one is still going to be available on QVC.com. You'll spend $20 for this one, which is, I think, 1.5 pounds. This is 4.5 pounds, 3 pounds more for about $4 and something change more.
It's so amazing.
The only reason this is on clearance is because we can't get this big size for you anymore. There's no shelf life, so it's kind of dumb to get this while you can still get this. Okay, take it away, my friend.
And it's going to get you 408 gallons. So this is really going to last the average gardener throughout the season. But what's so magical about this is it's better than anything my husband and I have ever used.
And I agree, me too.
And I love reading the customer reviews and pictures that you all have sent us is truly amazing because it's unlike anything we ever used out there professionally, or any of our customers that used it said, oh my gosh, you're right, the results are so different. And it's really because Richard knew what plants needed, and he knew nothing out there existed that the plants needed to get amazing results.
And you know, people in the UK have great gardens. He's one of those quintessential English gardeners who really knows his stuff. He's a super popular guest over on QVC UK, and this is the #1 selling gardening product.
So he puts in really high levels of potash, which is what produces flowers, fruits, and vegetables.
I'm sorry,
the
is that
high levels.
Basket?
That I believe it's a window box. It's just
giant.
Crazy. So the ingredients he puts in makes my plants explode. He also puts a seaweed extract in his that acts like a micronutrient because your plants are going to need these vitamins to be the best they can be. These are all our customers' pictures. This is Sally who said, hard to believe this is a brand new garden, and that's what our customers are seeing too.
This is what she got in the first season. She's a lady in Vermont. Look at those black-eyed Susans.
I just love it. There's nothing more satisfying than when you grow something, you get the best results. Now, tomatoes, my husband really noticed. Oh my gosh, I've grown tomatoes my whole life, but when I used Richard Jackson, I got better, more tomatoes. And we did a field study on tomatoes, and we actually now have a legal claim that when tested against the leading brand of fertilizer, you will get more good fruit with Richard Jackson. And it also helps with blossom end rot. So if you love tomatoes, please try Richard Jackson. We grow a lot of vegetables, and my husband just could not believe the amount we got.
You wouldn't believe how many Cottage Farms irises my mother has this year.
Now, another thing, he also makes sure there's a wetting agent in this. That's just water on the left. On the right is Richard Jackson's wetting agent. So all these nutrients are going to soak into the soil, and your plants are going to get everything they need to be the best that they can be. Just like people, plants need the right food to really thrive. This is such an easy way to do it too. It comes in a granular formula, and like you said, there is not a shelf life. It's always fresh. 1/2 a scoop, the scoop comes with it. You mix it up, and another thing our customers are raving about is to get amazing results with something that easy.
It's that easy. And let me just mention, if you're using the one that comes in the green and yellow bag that you get at the big box store, that's a great brand. I used that for many years. I like this better. I got better results. Also, again, my mom has these ginormous iris patches now, thanks to using Richard Jackson's huge window boxes of petunias. That one is clematis. This is more great tomatoes. Look at this one begonia. This lady said she was cynical. She's been a gardener for 50 years. She used this on a miniature begonia hanging basket.
And hanging baskets need the right food.
Wow.
So Richard made sure he put the wetting agent in there so the food stays in, and he gave us ingredients that just didn't exist in any other fertilizer I ever tried. And I love seeing pictures.
I know, look at that guy's garden. He said he's used Blossom Booster for 10 years.
Isn't that amazing?
Getting continual amazing. Look at these pots.
I know.
Okay, so if you're like my mom and you only do pots now, she actually created a couple of pot areas like this in her garden.
It's spectacular.
Look at the pots, they get huge.
Yes, with the potash, that's where I see that high levels of potash in Richard Jackson's formula gives you more fruits, flowers, and vegetables. That seaweed extract is that vitamin burst that they're going to need, because you're going to see these plants transform, and it's so much more satisfying. Our customers say they saw differences in 2 weeks.
Well, this person says of this photograph, they are a new gardener.
Yeah.
If you've never tried gardening before, look at the results that person got. Let me just jump in here. Over 1,000 ordered. Let me mention again, if you're just tuning in, we have new people tuning in all the time on a Sunday. Let me have the big tub.
Oh, there you go, ma'am.
Guys, this is 4.5 pounds. This is 1.5 pounds. This is on clearance because we can't get the big size anymore. You'll still be able to get this. This costs $20. This costs $24 and change for 3 more pounds. So when these are gone, that's it. So get them now, 1,500 just ordered. This has no shelf life. It doesn't matter if you don't have very many plants and you're thinking, I don't need the giant one. Yes, you do, because it can sit there for years and it's still good, but you won't spend as much money as you will on buying these little ones. So unfortunately,
it's the smart thing to do.
They're not making this big one for us anymore. So get this one while you can. It's only on clearance because we're clearing out our inventory, making room on our shelves for more of these, which are more expensive.
Yeah.
So get the big one, hurry.
And I'm asking customers, please share pictures with us, because gardeners love to share. Look at this picture next to the hand, and this is also a begonia. And it just is so fun to have results. If you're going to spend the time and money on gardening, you're going to want to get results like this, and it's so easy.
Those lilies are in a pot.
I know.
That's insane.
They are taller than you and I.
Because you'd think they might get that tall in the ground, but those are they're in a little pot. Look how huge they got. Look at these peppers.
Yeah, so don't forget anything you could use this on. Anything outdoors, indoors, vegetables, fruits, flowers. Use it on everything and then watch the results. Window boxes,
love that window
you're
box.
just going to love looking at your window boxes, and you're going to love your neighbors' comments on your window boxes.
This lady said this is a window box that's in the shade most of the day, and look at all those flowers. Usually shade plants don't get that many blooms. And this one, oh my gosh.
And that is also a hanging basket. It just exploded with flowers. The customers love using Richard Jackson. It's so easy to use, and then you just sit back and enjoy the crops, the results, the flowers.
You work hard to grow your garden, so give yourself a break. Let Richard Jackson's take over for you. After you've got everything planted, as soon as things start to sprout. Now, if you're planting a bare root rose or something that's a baby tree with no leaves yet, wait till some green appears and then use this. It'll go crazy. And the roots love it. It keeps the ground moist. That potash really feeds the plants.
Oh, it sure does.
So how many are gone now? Well over 3,000 ordered. These are going quickly. When they're gone, that's it. We can't get the big tub size anymore. Grab as many as you want while they're on a clearance price. Thank you, Barb.
There is going to be a lot of fabulous flowers.
I'm going to get you a Meghan Markle sparkle, and then I'm going to come to your store and get me some Barb King stuff.
Okay.
All right, stay in the ordering process, everybody. Here's Rachel. She's not getting much of a break at all now. She's vacuuming.
I am vacuuming, and you know what? Here's my Meghan Markle sparkle right here on my finger. That's what we're talking about. But what I'm talking about right now is a Dyson, and now I have Dyson Envy, because this is actually the